Moving on to the next team, we've got the Kings 11 Punjab, who had a very interesting season last year. A couple of close matches could have got them over the line if they had to win that, but I thought they came back in the second half really well. KL Rahul led the team so well, batted beautifully, like he was in a dream. Like, came out there and led the team really well. Also after those few close matches which they had. And apart from him, I thought Mayank Agarwal also did really well. And who can forget last year that brilliant double super over between Mumbai Indians was
Exactly.
I thought the highlight of the year. That was so damn good. Mohammad Shami steaming in from one end, Bumrah from the other end doing so well. But this year, Shane, what do you think they need to do? They've obviously dropped a few big names in the team. Glenn Maxwell is not there. What do you think they need to do this year a bit different?
Well, first of all, I think it's Punjab Kings now, right? Preeti Zinta will be very mad at you for saying Kings 11 Punjab.
Okay, Punjab Kings 11. Whatever.
I think today is official. Yeah, Punjab Kings. Yeah.
It's Punjab Kings now. So, first of all, the captaincy. Yeah, KL Rahul is a perfect example of what a captain should be. Yeah, because when the team was not going well, his scores were good. When the team was going well, his scores were good. He was actually a second choice keeper that somehow took the gloves one day and just did wonders. And he's the perfect example of a guy. Orange cap last season, right?
Yeah, but quite a
orange cap last season. Do they still have Gale? I think they've kept Gale, right?
Yeah.
Chris Gale?
Yeah, they kept Chris Gale.
One thing they did that I think kind of worked last season was that Chris Gale didn't open, but he kind of came one down, right?
Yeah, he came
like in the higher middle order, and that actually made him play a more responsible, sensible kind of innings rather than just go for every ball like near side. Correct.
Yeah.
So he stayed longer at the crease. He was making more use of every ball that came his way. One area I think they could work on would be their all-rounders. Yeah, Shakib Al Hasan. If KKR don't get him,
sorry to cut you. I think everyone will be wanting him this season. Shakib Al Hasan. For all you know, RCB want him, CSK want him. Every team will be looking to buy him this year.
They might also be going for a Christian cutting kind of player.
I feel definitely one area where they missed out last season was that Maxwell Neesham type position where it just didn't work for them, because so many times we saw Rahul and Agarwal get them off to a great start, but they just weren't able to capitalize on it. That would be brilliant for them. I think another area maybe is another foreign bowler. They released Sheldon Cottrell, and Chris Jordan didn't have the best of seasons, so they'll be looking for another foreign bowler maybe. They'll want someone more solid who can bowl at the start as well. So they'll definitely be looking in that area, that's for sure. Foreign bowler and foreign all-rounder preferably.
Yeah, interesting to see now what the new team, what is it called? The Punjab Kings. The Punjab Kings, interesting to see how they go about this year. Obviously, KL Rahul got some big names there. KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal, Chris Gale. Hopefully, they can add to that lineup and, they make the right calls. They played some really good matches, and of course, they fell short. It was really heartbreaking to not watch them go across the line because they actually played so damn good.
Exactly.
They played very well. Everyone were wishing that they could make it, but let's see how they go about in the auction. It'll be interesting.